started recording them. We have everything saved, everything set up. We got some lovely viewers here waiting for some baseball. We also have 2 commentators. Adam Charwell, thank you for joining me. I know I talked over a lot of that last game, but I probably could have taken a break. It was sort of a slaughter, I'd say. This one,
No worries.
looking to be a little bit closer. Sure, it's another small stadium. Wario City is the chosen stage for this one. But, you know, that first game, it's always going to be punch, counter punch. Let's see if Boo and the rest of the rookies can respond. Hitting wasn't too bad, you know. 5 runs normally enough to get you the win, but gotta see what their plan is to shut down the pitcher, the catcher, and the shortstop for the monsters. DK, Hammer Bro, and Bowser. I mean, just ridiculous showing last game.
Unstoppable force.
Game 2. Will the rookies be pushed to their precipice, or will they tie it up as we go back to the strongest home stadium? The rookies host here in Game 2 of the finals. Gotta say, I'll miss Wario City. You know,
We'll be back.
I know we'll be back next season, but it's such a beautiful landscape, such a great, vibrant crowd out there. Looking forward to playing here. Boo versus DK, pitcher versus pitcher to start off the game. First strike is in. We are underway here at Wario City, Game 2 of the finals. Between the rookies, the monsters. Counts 1 and 2. DK watching these go by. Maybe swing for contact with a pitcher's count here. He'll be aboard, though, and catches an arrow badly. Red Koopa played that perfectly to prevent anything worse than a single. Koopa now at the plate. Hard hit down the left field line, but hooking well. Foul territory towards Funny and Happy. Hard hit ground ball. They go around the horn. 5-4-3 double play. Magic Koopa, Boomerang Bro, Bowser Jr., and 2 are away. Already a much better start for this rookies team. Oh, but Green Dry Bones gets aboard. Not too bad in and of itself, even with that POW block ensuring that he'll land safely at first, but it's more so the fact that now you have a runner on board for Bowser at the plate. Forces the ground out, though, but a great item! Oh, the item knocks out Blue Dry Bones, but the arrow ensures that they can't field the ball until Bowser and Green Dry Bones are already safe. Did not expect to see that. A tactical masterpiece by Green Magic Koopa, who now gets to bat in a 1-0 count with runners on first and second. Oh, and an error from Fire Bro might be costly. That loads the bases.
2 outs, though.
Oh, 2 outs.
Oh, no.
And Hammer Bro at the plate. What was looking so promising just 2 errors later might be a mess. No problem here, though. Boo finds the fly out. Boomerang Bro doesn't bobble it. And the monsters go an inning without scoring.
It's about time.
Hey, man, I want to see some good games, too. I have to be here to commentate all of them. I said it in my little spiel going into the award show, but it's crazy how many games I've watched this season.
Oh my God, yeah.
Every single one. Thank you very much for just running and doing all of this. It's been a blast.
No problem. The guy has to have a hobby. And Critter's hobby is turning double plays. Darkbones flies out to the second baseman. He puts it away at first. Julia on the other end of that double play. Bowser Jr. gets aboard, though, with a single. Good small ball from both teams to start off this game. Man, and this is where I have to take a deep breath. The first high leverage at-bat of this game. DK knows it. He goes to a star pitch. Boomerang Bro crushes it anyways. It's at the deepest part of the ballpark. They send up Koopa Troopa for the miniature home run robbery just to ensure that he had the right angle on it. And it's 0-0 leaving the first. Game's tied. Go Birds at the plate. Batting in the 5th position today. Watches the first 2 strikes come in. Counts 0-2. gets the green light to swing at this. Pal block not used. Might have been able to disrupt that amazing play by Boomerang Bro. Instead, first out of the inning, Critter steps up to the plate with none on. And that might have been a mistake, because this one's going deep. It's going tall, but not tall enough. Luffy gets up there. Gum Gum home run robbery. Game remains tied at 0. That is going to be the name of the game. So the way that stage banning works, we're adopting something from Smash called, I believe, Dave's Stupid Rule, which is that you can't play on a stage that you've already won on this set. So because of that, I can't go back to Daisy's Cruiser, day or night. And that is probably the most hitter-friendly ballpark here, or at least power hitter, because even with the smaller dimensions here, the arrows make it very nice for small ball, and there are some parts of the stadium that can get pretty deep. Same with Yoshi's Stadium, you know?
Yeah.
Strike, 1 into Boo, 1 out in the bottom of the second here. Both pitchers and both defenses really stepping up here after that first game. It felt like they felt each other out. Now, 2 can break the other first. One of the biggest advantages to DK's pitching this season is how good he's been stamina-wise. So if they can force him off the mound early, I mean, it could really do some damage to my team. But there's not a lot of teams in the league that have done that this season. Go Birds!
That's crazy.
Yeah, Go Birds with a little bit of flair there. Decides to attack the ball to ensure that he won't get hit by those bananas. Unnecessary, perhaps, but gets the out nonetheless.
Get up in the air.
Anything is necessary if it wins you the game.
Back around to the top of the order. DK leading off. DK trying 2 here. Luffy and Boomerang Bro had a play, but DK really ran that one out. The deep single plus the manhole cover turned it into a sliding double for the leadoff hitter. Koopa hard hit, but towards the shortstop. Firebro takes care of it, but allows DK to advance to third. First run of the game could score on a sacrifice fly here with Green Dry Bones at bat. Bowser on deck. Charges up, hard hit to left field. Oh, just there. Not nearly deep enough to score the runner. So now, no sac fly opportunity. Bowser has to get on base here. Home run here would be massive. And he has a chance. Can Red Koopa get over there in time? He doesn't run fast enough. The tie is broken by the Silver Slugger. Bowser has a 2-run bomb again. Normally you hit it to center field and it's the deepest part of the ballpark, but here it's so shallow. I mean, he got that one stuck on top of Wario's top hat, not even a souvenir. Top of the third, would love to get out of this inning for Boo, but already looking tired. It might be a Bowser Jr. piece from here on out. Oh, and the great quick throw from Magikoopa over on third as he gets plowed over by that green shell. Gets the out at first, but the home run from the captain, the decider right now. Luffy almost had a home run last game. Might expect him to charge up on some of these pitches to lead off bottom of the third. Instead, swings for contact and finds himself headed back to the dugout a bit earlier than you'd like. This Critter has no trouble fielding that one. Strike 1 into Blue Dry Bones now. Red Critter on deck behind him. Or Red Koopa. And Blue Dry Bones might be able to turn not just 2, maybe 3 as the item comes out way late.
Going for 3.
Between the arrows and the bananas, we have a triple for Blue Dry Bones. And now the tying run steps up to the plate. Anything, almost anything, would score the runner from third and cut this lead in half. DK has some work to do with 1 out here, bottom of the third. The out at third, they might be able to go home! They don't get the throw there in time. Blue Dry Bones disassembles and reassembles himself to dodge his former employer Bowser and score the first run of the game for the rookies. It's a fielder's choice, but it's an RBI for Red Koopa. Softly hit over towards the shortstop. The throw, nice, on time and on target to first base. They had a 2-run lead going into the bottom of the third. They're leaving the bottom of the third with just 1. And this game stays close.
Hard to keep this one close.
It's what I want. Listen, I want to win, but I wanted to see a close game, you know? I want some free baseball. So, let's have a good clean match, you know? Ooh, Hammer Bro hits it maybe to an unfortunately placed arrow. Might have been able to turn 2 if that one rolled to the wall. Instead, gets sent to the left fielder, Dark Bones. And Hammer Bro will be the last batter Boo faces. Not a bad outing, just 2 runs allowed in 3 innings of work. But the captain will have to go the rest of the way. Go Birds has one taken out of the air. Hammer Bro is cheating towards second base. They turn 2 on the tag up at first. Critter gets a chance at bat with 2 outs. And he'll be the third as another nice play from this third baseman, Magic Koopa, for the rookies. Ends the inning. Gotta say, I've been very impressed by that third base defense. Normally not at a defensive position that you really pay a lot of attention to in a league like this, but he has been great this game. A lot of hard hit balls that way. Speaking of, Bowser Jr. sends one to third base. Green Magic Koopa can't come away with it, and the fireballs to Green Dry Bones in left field are only for effect as the captain has a leadoff single. Boomerang Bro, hard hit to center field. Koopa's under it, but gets taken out by the green shell. No time to get to second for Bowser Jr., but 1 out, 1 on. Blue Magic Koopa with that great defensive play last inning. Going to try and get it done with the bat here, and does. Single up the middle. An RBI chance. Tying run at second. Go ahead run at first. And Boo at the plate. Boo, more known for what they've done on the mound this season, but does have a pivotal grand slam. Won't have anything of the sort here. In fact, they turn 2 to end the inning off a dribbling ground ball up to the second baseman. That one ends the inning scoreless in the fourth. Still 2-1 as the Monsters are up to bat. Bowser Jr. no star pitches yet. Might be saving them for DK here. Julia, some nasty curveballs. Looked like they were outside the zone, but ended up being called strikes. Has to swing for contact on the fastball inside. Grounds out to the second baseman. 1 away, top of the 5th.
Like you said, here comes the start pitch from Bowser Jr.
And it might not matter.
Not enough to stop him, maybe.
No, just enough. The star pitch. Maybe if he had a bit better contact, that one would have been gone. Instead, Red Koopa with his back up against the road blockade in right field towards the second out of the inning. And the third one will follow in short order. Koopa, lead off, or the 2-hole hitter, put away by Boomerang Bro, who will be up to, or whose partner in crime, Fire Bro, will be up to bat next.
That one fast, and I think that's what they need.
1 run separates these teams. Nothing is safe. Nothing is certain yet. But obviously, difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. Go Birds records the first out. Nice little free hand grab there over in right field. So Luffy's up to the plate. Goes bottom of the order to start off this inning. So 8-9. And then if Blue Dry Bones gets aboard, maybe the one hitter. Luffy with a single to deep left center. Blue Dry Bones crowds the plate. DK maneuvers to go inside. Steps back at the last second. Hard hit. Slicing down the left field line. Foul. Now this one also into left field, but in play. Past the left fielder. Luffy has wheels. He's going to reach the corner. Runners on first and third. High leverage situation here for DK. He's up against Red Koopa. Allowed a home run to the player last game. They're stealing home. They're showing bunt. Bowser checking Luffy. He gets back to third safely. Oh, but this could be disastrous if they go for it again.
Go for it again.
Foul down the first base line. Oh, and it's foul. They're going to have to swing. No stealing home. They don't need a steal home. Catches an arrow badly. The power block stops Luffy only momentarily. He's going to score. What an insane play. Koopa fends off the fastball. Everybody on the left side of the infield caught by that pow block, but the arrow makes it past center fielder Green Koopa, allowing Luffy to score from third and the runner to advance from second, I believe. This game's tied, and this inning isn't over. Runners on first and second, just one out. DK goes to the star pitch against Dark Bones. Behind him, Bowser Jr. and a full slot of star pitches. Star swing into center field. Koopa's there. Handles it, no bobble. But the pushback sends him all the way to the warning track. For the first time in the finals, the rookies have the lead. A sacrifice fly from Dark Bones scores Blue Dry Bones. What resilience after being, destroyed in that first game. Here they are now with the star swing with a chance to increase their lead further. Red Koopa's running on contact. He's going to make it easily home. That one drops in just behind Koopa. He grabs it before it touches the arrow. But Bowser Jr. replaces Red Koopa at second base. 4-2. At one point, the Monsters were leading by 2. They're now in the hole by 2.
I'm glad to see the babies bringing it back.
That will be DK's last pitch of the game. Bowser now coming in to try and finish this one off. Bowser, a fastball pitcher. Hard to make good contact, but if you do, that ball can sail on you. Known for his dastardly changeup, which he goes to early here. Won't have it for the other pitches in this at-bat. Boomerang Bro slices it into right field. Green Drybones gets it there. Gets it to Critter, the cutoff man, in time, despite the green shell taking him out. And Critter heads up play to get it to first baseman Julia. Bowser escapes the inning with no more runs scored, but the lead has been surrendered. Monsters have 2 innings to change something.
Bones can at least get on base. Bowser has the opportunity to tie it up.
Always what you're thinking. You see that Bowser on deck and the person in front of him becomes even scarier, especially when it's someone like Green Drybones who can get aboard with a nice piece of situational hitting there. Lead off single for the captain with a chance to tie it.
Chance. I would say a very good chance for it to be tied up right here.
Captain versus captain. Bowser Jr. goes to graffiti ball. Bowser watches it go by. Strike one. Deep to center field, home run trajectory. Red Koopa's going to have a robbery chance. Is it too high? They send up Luffy. It's over his head.
It is.
Game's tied. 2-run shot from Bowser to deep right field. They had all day to play defense, but at the end of the day, he just hit it too damn far. This one might be extras unless one of these two teams can unlevel it over the next 2 innings. No outs, none on. Green Magic Koopa aboard with a single.
Red Koopa jumping over the fireballs.
Very heads-up play. They got really, I think, the short end of the stick with a lot of items last game, so they've really focused on it this game. Hammer Bro, hard hit out to center field. That one's going to skip in for a base hit. They check him at first. He's aboard safely. Pivotal at bat here. Go Birds. Not known as the most clutch member of the strongest, but not a bad hitter. If you can get aboard for Critter, this one could be the shot they need. Instead, it's 1 out. Critter, still a very good hitter. Could untie the game here, but has a tendency to get on top of balls for double plays like this. In fact, no play at third. But man, that was dangerous. The green shell sent it. Fire Bro ended up taking out Green Magic Koopa. And now it's Julia. Again, the only player to be added mid-season for the Monsters. Would be an iconic moment if she could come away with the RBI here. But the game stays tied. Bowser Jr. escapes the jam. Runners on third and none score. Man, oh man, oh man. Coming in for a landing here, folks. Bottom of the 6th. 3 half innings remain. Both captains pitching, and this game tied 4 runs apiece. First out of the inning is quick to go to Magic Koopa with Boo now at bat. Boo! Great trajectory on that ball. Drops it into the gap between shortstop and third base. And Fire Bro had the home run last game along with Boomerang Bro. One here would be one for the history books. And it has a trajectory! And the manhole cover! The stage pick works! The 2-run shot right back to untie the game! Green Drybones had all day to get over there, but the water pressure problems in Wario City play a key role in this game. 6-4 the score.
That's the real Eiffel Tower in the background.
Yeah, Wario stole it. Yeah, we don't talk about it. It's a whole Haven State thing. Luffy gets ahead of the changeup, dribbles one to shortstop, puts it away. 6-3. 2
Mario
outs.
Formerly known as Paris, France.
2 outs, but 2 runs scored. Bowser needs to keep the damage low. Might go for the strikeout here. Opts for the fastball. Blue Drybones isn't scared, has the base hit. Red Koopa. Had the home run last game off of DK. Would love the insurance runs. Instead, can't get it over Hammer Bro's head. Makes a jumping catch. Rookies coming alive late. 5 of their 6 runs in the last 2 innings. And now the Monsters down to their last 3 outs with the top of the order up. First, DK. Jumps on the curveball. Line drive. Just inches short of the wall. Luffy under it for the first out. And this is probably the best case scenario for the rookies here. No item comes out, so now they're already down to their final out. Pivotal at bat here. If Green Drybones gets aboard, Bowser could tie the game up again with another 2-run bomb. But obviously, if he's out, we go to game 3 with the series tied. He gets aboard. Another single to center field. Bowser at the plate versus his son. Charges on the paint pitch. Swings, but not good contact. Pulls it foul into first base side. Deep to right center field. Red Koopa's running over there. Does it have the height? Does it have the distance? It does! For the second time in as many innings, Bowser has tied this game with a 2-run home run.
This game is nuts. The back and forth is delicious. It's palpable.
Both teams know how important this game is. I mean, for Strongest, it's probably their best chance at taking a commanding lead in this series. For the babies, I mean, it's not impossible to come back down from 0-2, but it's very, very difficult. This is the game, I think. Finally record that 3rd out, but a 2-out, 2-run shot for the second time this game. Bowser is doing it himself and sends this game to the bottom of the 7th tied. That said, the babies, they've been hitting well. They've come alive. And Koopa bobbles it.
God.
That one's a leadoff double thanks to the errors of Wario City. Since this is a home game for the rookies, they could walk it off. And who better than Bowser Jr.? He allowed 4 runs to his father in the last 2 innings to tie the game back up. A hit here could win it. Change up. Swing and a miss. Does Bowser go to the change up again? He has the gas. He does. He strikes out his son mercilessly.
That's fair. I'd do that too if I had a son.
We call that the coach pitch special. Boomerang Bro had the first home run last game for the rookies. First home run in finals history for them. Would have the most pivotal one if he hits one here. It's deep. Just to the wall. That one should land safely in the glove of Green Drybones. But Dark Bones is able to advance to 3rd on the green shell. So no sac fly opportunity thanks to the 2nd out. But a single is needed. They're showing steal. I don't agree. I don't think Blue Magic Koopa has the speed needed to run out this bunt, especially if you drop it that side. But an item, an attack!
Oh my god.
Julia with the defensive play of the year! Anything different? and Darkmoon scores, and they drop this game, but she attacks the green shell, shovels the ball to her catcher, and this game goes to extra innings. What a
better finals game.
Hammer Bro forces weak contact. Magikoopa pitching is hard out there. Not known for a long distance pitching, but here he is in the extra innings. The last hope before the bullpen gets called on for the rookies. Great part of the order coming up. Green Critter for the rookies. Green Critter, probably one of the least performing power hitters for the strongest this year. And Go Birds, like we said, very selective with how and when he hits. Swings for contact here, but sends it to the shortstop. The power block, no effect on Boo. 2 outs quickly here in the top of the 8th inning. Ball 1. 2 outs. Critter with the hitter's count. Jumps on it. Ground ball. Boomerang Bro puts it away. No items come out. They go 1, 2, 3 in the top of the 8th, and the rookies have Boo, Fire Bro, and Luffy looking to end the game.
Need 1.
Strike 1. Leadoff hitter is robbed by the shortstop, Hammer Bro. Rookies looking to do something that only one other team has done. Beat the Monsters this season. Only the 4th-seeded Sunshine Swatters have done so, and they did it twice. Going to be a tall order here, though, as Green Koopa fades under that one. Luffy, now the final batter of the inning, unless he can get aboard.
You could just strike him out.
Ground ball, softly hit.
2.
Fielded by Hammer Bro, and the inning's over. Go into the 9th in only game 2 of the championship round. Strike 1 into Julia. Julia had that game-saving play in the bottom of the 7th to send it to extras. Getting a board here for DK would be massive. Swings for contact, sends it to the second baseman. Boomerang Bro has it. 1 out. Top of the order now for the Monsters. DK swings for contact, but Fire Bro, the shortstop. 2 outs. It's Koopa. Magikoopa is dealing out there, man. They are not able to get any good contact on his breaking balls. And it continues. The ground ball. The bomb does come out, but not nearly in time. The Monsters go 1, 2, 3, maybe even quicker than they did in the 8th inning. And the rookies once again have a chance to send this game, or to end this game. Goes 9-1-2 for the order here. Blue Drybone's going to try and get aboard with a leadoff hit. The fireball's not in time, and that ball doesn't drop. Go Birds gets there. Red Koopa can't sneak it past the shortstop this time. 2 outs. Dark Bones. And then if he gets aboard, Bowser Jr. behind him. And will he get aboard? Close play, but Critter smothers that one over the second base. Gets it to first. We go to the top of the 10th. So we've only had one other extra innings game. I would like to mention now that I have installed the mod that makes it go infinitely until a team wins. So that, because otherwise I think it ends after the 9th or the 10th.
Okay.
So we are here until one of these teams breaks through. We are en route to having one of the longest games of the year. They turn 2 off of Bowser as he grounds to short after Drybones gets aboard. Green Magikoopa up 1-0, 2 outs. Hammer Bro behind him. What started as a lively nighttime crowd has turned into a tense, sleepy cast. Great play by Fire Bro there to grab that ball, end the inning. Go to the bottom of the 10th. Bowser Jr. looking to end it. Last time up, Bowser opted to use all of his star pitches to strike out his son. This time he only needs one. Great diving catch from Critter to rob the leadoff hitter. Boomerang Bro next. He's charging up. He wants to walk it off. Sits on the changeup. Not going to be a home run. Not going to be a hit. As he hits it directly to center field. 2 outs. Magic Koopa aboard. Or up. You could cut the tension with a knife. Bowser digs into his bag. Pops a star pitch for a changeup. Might do another to end the inning here. Does not. Instead goes to the fastball. That one's over Critter's head. Doesn't catch the arrow, but rolls all the way to the wall. Magic Koopa briefly thinks about a double, but decides to stay on first. They only need 1 run, but... Oh, what a play by the third baseman. Green Magic Koopa comes through clutch. Robs a maybe multiple base hit down the left field line. Top of the 11th. I believe at this point, this is the longest game in league history. 11 innings.
Couldn't ask for a better finals game.
Oh, yeah.
Hammer Bro gets a board and then gets some help from the field. The arrow sends it into foul territory down the third base side. He's aboard with a stand-up double. 180 feet away from breaking a tie that has persisted since the bottom of the 7th. Go Bird steps up to the plate with no outs. Hard hit to the shortstop. Goes to third. Gets the tag out. Do they have the time to get the double and play at first? They do!
Oh my god.
That wasn't a force out. They had to get the tag, so the timing was tight, but that was a well-oiled machine. I said going into the series, they're the best infield defense in the league, and that might prove it. Critter, hard hit, not going to be a walk-off. Not going to be a home run, I should say, but is going to be a 2-out single to right center field for Julia to step up to the plate. High leverage situation. DK right behind her. Oh, man. Swings for contact. Sends it to the shortstop. He has to leap, but comes away with the grab. Once again, we've gone... God, how many at this point? 4 scoreless innings in a row? Fire Bro, Luffy, Blue Drybones. Bottom of the order up, but don't take them lightly. Some of their best hitters. And here it is. Home run trajectory ball. Robbery or over. They're not in position. It's fair off the wall, though. What a strange hit. I thought that might have been disaster for my team, but that one was probably about as hard hit as it could have been without leaving the yard. Firebro settles on first, and now Luffy sends one up the middle, but they can't turn 2 off of it. Hammer Bro gets the out at first, so now the walk-off run is sitting on second. Just 1 out for Blue Drybones. Swing and a miss. Does Bowser go to the changeup here? He does! That's out number 2 in the inning. Another strikeout for the captain. He has been immaculate since entering the game. Goes to his start pitch early in the count. Wants to get ahead. 0-1 to Red Koopa. Fire Bro on second. Koopa charging up. Hard hit to Green Critter. Gets the force out at first. We go to the 12th.
Oh my.
Thank you, everybody.
This is an all-timer.
Yeah, if you're joining us, you're watching what might go down as the best game in league history. This has been magnificent. Top of the order for the Monsters. DK swinging to end it. All he does is end his time on the base paths. Ground out to shortstop. Magic Koopa, not a stamina pitcher. We've said it so many times. He has been in the game since it's gone to extras. I don't think he's allowed a runner, right? No, there was the one time with Hammer Bro. He has been... This is one of the best pitching duels I've seen. And it's crazy that it comes off the back of a game that was looking like it was getting more and more offensive. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Strike 1. Curveball to the outside corner of the plate. Green Drybones fends it off for a base hit. Might be 2 as the manhole cover gives him some help. But no, he settles in at first. Bowser
Silver
at
Slugger himself.
the plate. Hard hit to right field. Good trajectory. Not going to leave the yard. Hits an arrow ground rule double.
Oh my god.
That advances the runner to third. Runner's on the corner for Green Magikoopa. If he gets aboard, Hammer Bro behind him. Sorry, not at the corner. 2 and 3. Fire Bro saves the game! Every catch more important than the last, and with it all on the line. Fire Bro with multiple errors this series. Oh, man. I'm getting goosebumps.
Bowser looking tired.
He hasn't allowed a run. It's rare to see that, but when they pitch this long, it's inevitable. There is another pitcher behind them. They have Green Magikoopa over on third. But, I mean, ideally, you want to see the game end before then, right? Bowser forces weak contact on the fly ball to shallow right field. Darkbones is out, but he's tired for the next matchup with his son. He struck him out. He lined him out. Will he finally have get the better of him? Bowser Jr. Not quite home run trajectory, but item in the tank. If the fireballs interfere here, that could be a double or more. Not in time. Awkward angle with the protrusion in center field. Second out. Boomerang Bro, 2 outs. Swings for contact. Gets aboard with a base hit. Critter can't come away with it. Winning run at first. 2 outs. Magikoopa and Boo next up. All it takes is one hit. Hard hit to right center field. Catches an arrow, but put right in the glove of the right fielder. Go Birds. He played that well. Prevents any extra bases being taken, but now you have a runner on second. And Boo at the plate. He started this game off pitching. He could end it with a swing of his bat. Into shallow left field. The bases are loaded. 2 out rally for the rookies. The Monsters aren't going to risk it for the final batter of the game, potentially. They send in Green Magikoopa. Fire Bro has to fend off a star pitch here. Drops over the plate. Hard hit, but drifting in the foul territory. I see somebody asking how the finals are going. We're in the 12th inning of Game 2. You are joining us in the middle of an all-time classic. Fire Bro, hard hit to right field. Out! The Boo can't do anything. Green Magikoopa inherits loaded bases and finds his way out of the jam. We are 2 innings away from having a game twice the length of regulation. Who will win? Hammer Bro trying to lead off. Red Koopa doesn't have the angle to play it. Dodges the green shell, but allows the single to fall into right field. Finally, despite his stellar performance, that hit is starting to tire out Blue Magikoopa. Good part of the order for him to try and get through, but could this make the difference with Go Birds and Critter up next? Go Birds up the middle, but robbed by Fire Bro. Hammer Bro got caught cheating towards second. Double play. The defense is immaculate. Critter charges up, drives it into left field. Darkbones doesn't get there in time. That's a single. Julia, she sent us to extra innings. She's had some rough at-bats in extra innings. And they continue, unfortunately, for the Monsters. They'll have DK up if they can make it to the top of the 14th. But that's a big if. With Luffy, Blue Dry Bones.
Starting to bug out a little bit.
What's starting to bug out?
The scoreboard was a little bit.
Oh, yeah. This is one of the craziest games I've ever seen, just in general. Like, playing this game casually as a little kid, I don't think I've ever seen one go this long. First out of the inning. Belongs to Luffy. Hits it to the shortstop. Blue Dry Bones gets aboard, though. Chops one into center field. 1 out, 1 on. Red Koopa, and then behind him, Dark Bones.
They finally be the ones to put this game away.
It's getting late here at Wario City. There's no curfew, but the people, they're getting tired. They have work tomorrow. Runners on first and second, just one out. Green Magikoopa pitching, and Dark Bones with a chance to be the hero. He crowds the plate. Magikoopa sets up for a curveball, breaking outside. He sends it to right field, and it catches an arrow. Goes over the head of the right fielder. The rookies are gonna win. The game bugged. What? Because of the mod, because it's gone so long, they don't recognize that they can add any more score. But we have to count that. That is a win. It's over. There's no recorded MVP stats. It's done. Oh my god. What
Scorekeeper went home for the night.
What the hell? I could not have foreseen this.
I can't believe that.
This is one of, we're in baseball purgatory. This is one of the strangest things I've ever seen. Okay, first of all, congrats to the rookies, man. What a game. I hate that they don't get to watch them walk it off. I don't know why the scoreboard won't change. But
I called the rookies the babies earlier by accident. I just realized that.
The babies is their team name, but like the rookies is like their Bowser Jr.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to say that Dark Bones has the
MVP for finally just ending that one.
yes or no Blue Dry Bones. Yeah, he got the walk off, right? Like we're giving it to him.
Yeah,
I think so. That's completely fair.
This is one of the strangest situations I have ever encountered in this league. And I'm glad we were recording because that is just insane. Now that I know I have to do manual scorekeeping if it goes that long, I'm way more on top of it. Oh, guys, what happened? Holy mackerel!
I don't even know what to say about that.
13 innings later, we have a winner. This series is tied 1-1. 7-6, the final score. The rookies come away with it in 13 magnificent innings.